Hi guys, it's Natalie and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I have crocheted in October. So let's get right into it. So I was going to show you guys my leopard gecko Bumpy. He is a rescue. He's I think 8, maybe 9 years old now. I'm not sure exactly when he turned 8, but he was 8 when I got him, so he might be 9. Anyway, but he's actually right about to go into shed, and I thought he might yesterday. I looked at him and he was very, very white, and so I was like, or not very white, but like whiter than usual. And so I definitely thought he was gonna go into shed, and sure enough, I looked at him and he's definitely going into shed tonight. So I won't be showing you Bumpy, but I will be showing you a lot of finished products and a lot of whips, so it's very exciting. So the first finished product that I have is a Mordecai. So my boyfriend is very obsessed with the show, Regular Show. He's been watching it ever since it came out, you know, like as a kid, or I think he was probably like a little older than a teen, like a little, I don't know, whatever. He was a teenager, but like he's 20 now. Anyway, he really likes the shows, and so I decided to crochet him a Mordecai. It actually is a very funny story. Before I learned how to crochet, I bought this pattern thinking that it was a finished product because I didn't know any better and I didn't look at the fact that it said PDF. I don't know why. I was like, oh, it's $5? That's amazing. It never showed up, and so I was like, where is it? I need it for his birthday. And then I checked, and sure enough, it was a PDF. And then I was like, oh, well, I don't know how to crochet, so oh well. And then, like, so that was in June. And then, like, a month goes by, because I learned in July how to crochet, and I decided to crochet. And then I made this for him, and I had bought this pattern a long time ago. So, kind of a cool story. The second thing that I crocheted this month is this cute little pumpkin. Also, I will include all the patterns down below. I'm not sure if I'll be able to find this little pumpkin pattern, but if I do, I'll leave it down there. But yeah, he's very cute. He wasn't supposed to have eyes, but I really wanted to have a pumpkin with eyes, and I had just finished making a bunch of pumpkins for my mom, and none of them had eyes because she wants them to be decoration, but I wanted eyes, so yeah, I made the pumpkin. And then I have a bat. I love him or her. Oh my gosh. And you know what yarn this is made from? This is made from dollar store yarn. Premier Just Yarn. Oh my gosh. Very exciting because he was so cheap to make, and he's like the cutest thing in the universe. This was a pattern on Etsy, so I will put that in the description box. But isn't he so cute? Oh my gosh. Like, too much. And the little bow, the little orange bow, I love it. And I like randomly found this purple, and not this green, but I found the lime green, and so I bought the lime green and the purple, and I bought a lot of it, and I was like, I really want to make something Halloween-y because Halloween was coming up, and I was trying to figure out like color schemes. I was like, I didn't want the bright green body, right? So I was like, okay, definitely purple body, but then I didn't want the purple as this part of the wings, but I also didn't want the whole wing to be lime green. So I found this this darker green in my stash that I already had of Dollar Tree Just Yarn. And then this isn't Dollar Tree Just Yarn, but it doesn't matter. It's a little bow. So cute. All right, guys. The last finished product I have for you is the best thing, honestly, I think I've ever made. It's not the best thing I've ever made, but it's one of my favorite things that I've ever crocheted. And the finished product is better than I could have imagined. Let's show you. So, it's a pattern by Cardigan. I don't know if you guys know her. I'm sure you do. I follow her on TikTok, and I have followed her on TikTok for a while, and I've been watching her lives, and I was like, I'm gonna buy the unicorn pattern, and I'm gonna make a unicorn, and I'm gonna use thick yarn. And then I kept watching her lives, right? And I kept getting information, and I heard her talk about Sweet Snuggles and Sweet Snuggles Light, and how using different, like the Sweet Snuggles is this big, and then the Sweet Snuggles Light is this big, and then, you know, the other yarns are small, or whatever. And I didn't realize how big it was gonna be, but I wanted the big one, right? Oh my gosh! I love him so much. I literally love him so much. I can't get over it. His head's way too freaking heavy for his body, but it's also because the antlers are so heavy. The velvet yarn is very heavy. So they didn't, okay, well, anyway, I was talking about Katydid still. So Katydid was, so I was gonna do the unicorn, right? And I kept watching her, and I learned about the yarns. And then sure enough, like a few days, I swear, like 5 days before I was planning to buy the unicorn, because I was like, I was really thinking about it, and I was working on something else, and I was really thinking about that unicorn. She decided she's gonna come out with a deer pattern. And I heard about it a few days before, and I was like, I have to do the deer. I have to do the deer. The deer is way more me, rather than like a unicorn. I mean, I love the unicorn, it's so fucking cute. Sorry, I don't usually swear on here, but anyway, it's so cute. But the deer is so much cuter for me. Like, I want to make the unicorn still, but I'm so glad I made the deer. Oh my gosh! Anyway, so yeah, and what I did was I used Sweet Snuggles, and this is just white, obviously. This is marshmallow, and then I had to use velvet, but I don't know the color of velvet that I use, unfortunately. And I got these eyes from Amazon. So pretty cool. I did order from AliExpress some eyes, some big eyes, so I can make more. Not of the deer specifically, but I think I might use the deer pattern to make a snowman, because if you see the body and the head, if you flip it, and then this is white and that's white, and then you make a nose and then eyes and buttons and arms and stuff, I think that could be a really cute snowman. Because when I was making the deer, my boyfriend thought I was making a snowman before I like added all the details and stuff. But yeah, this is my favorite thing I've ever made. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to the whips. So my first whip is this, and you guys might remember it, you might not, but I was planning to make a blanket. No longer planning to make a blanket. Yeah, I decided I don't want to make any more of these squares. Like, at all. Like, no thank you, I'm good, I'll pass. So I'm gonna make a bag. This is enough for the bag size that I want. So I will keep you updated. All I have to do is sew them all together. So once I do that, I'll post them on my Instagram and stuff. Yeah, and if you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, go ahead in the description. It's just literally at Natalie Loves Crochet. Natalie Loves Crochet. So it's very simple. But if you don't want to check it out, it's all good. I don't mind. If you do, do it. If you don't, don't. Anyway, so yeah, I'll keep you guys updated about that. Alright, and then I haven't really worked on this like at all this month. I mean, I did a little bit in the very beginning of October, but not that much, which is fine. This is my blanket that I'm making out of Bernat. Yeah, I mean, it's giant. It's a huge blanket. It's longer than that. So I could totally be working on this way more, but I also really hated the hook that I was using, and I was like, sorry, my alarm just cut me off. But I was like, I don't like blanket yarn that much, and I didn't really enjoy working on it. And it was just the hook I was using. I was using one of those straight hooks, and I need ergonomic hooks. My hands are very sensitive. I don't know if I told you guys, there was this one day where I crocheted way too much the night before, and then the day after I couldn't write at all. Like, I could not write or crochet, obviously, but I couldn't write. And that was a problem because I'm a student and I need to write and I need to type and stuff. I could type a little but not write. And it lasted for 2.5 days, but it was scary. And I wanted to crochet so bad, but I couldn't. Anyway, ergonomic hooks are necessary. If you guys, because I mean, even now, I just have a slight pain in my wrist. I always am having issues with my wrists. And I mean, I'm like 100% sure it's because of crocheting. I just started in July. My wrists aren't used to this. If you guys have any tips or tricks or anything you do, warm-ups before crocheting, anything, just leave them in the comments, because I don't know. I should probably do something. So anyway, that's that. And this is how thick it is. Really not really thick at all. I should probably work on this a little bit more this month, but I'm not going to guarantee that I do. Alright, if you're my dad, stop watching. I assume you're not my dad though, because my dad probably wouldn't watch this far into my video. He likes to watch a little bit, but like, I don't even know. He might not even watch them, but I love him, so it's fine. Anyway, I'm making him a gift for Christmas, and he loves race cars, and he used to be an auto racer, like he would literally drive race cars around the track. It was really cool. And I used to go to his races as a kid and stuff. Anyway, so I'm making him a car. It looks a little wonky, but here it is. And then he needs 2 back wheels. And then here's the little man. And then it needs a little windshield. It needs a steering wheel, and it needs 2 hands, 2 wheels. And then I got a patch for it that has the logo of his favorite car. So yeah, this is super, super cute, and I can leave the pattern in the description box, but he's gonna really like it. And he doesn't, like, I haven't made him anything crochet yet, so I'm really excited because I keep crocheting my mom a bunch of stuff, but he's gonna like that a lot. Alright, and then another whip that I have is just this little pot holder for my mom. Simple. I'm just doing like a ruffly stitch on the edge. It's not very perfect, but it's fine. She doesn't care. And it's a cotton, and I'm just doing this is, I don't know the name of it, but just cotton from the Dollar Tree, and then mixed with this, mixed with the Big Twist cotton Fruity Speckle. So Fruity Speckle and this double-stranded made that very beautiful. It's a lot. It's almost like a candy cane. I like it a lot. It's interesting. I wasn't really sure if I would like it, to be honest, and I was really tired last night, and I was like, I'm gonna crochet an entire pot holder in one night, and yeah, that didn't work. Anyway, I got really far though. And I wasn't thinking about the color scheme that much, but I like it. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I wouldn't probably have picked it if I wasn't tired. Alright, last but not least, I have my cardigan that I've been working on, which I'm so excited about, but I got really carried away with my deer that I have not been working on my cardigan like at all. So I definitely need to start working on that, even though I have 2 more whips that I'm going to be adding to my situation soon. I want to make my grandma something. I don't think my grandma watches my YouTube. She totally could, but I'm gonna make my grandma something, which I'll probably show you. And then I'm going to make my boyfriend's dad a Yoda, but she already knows that. Anyway, so here's my cardigan. This is how much I have done of it. And it's the Big Twist yarn. I don't know exactly. It's Big Twist, but I don't know exactly what. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have another skein of it, so if I need another, I need another, but this is what it looks like, not worked up. But yeah, so I have a decent amount done. Basically, I keep saying that. What I need to do still is another side like this, right? So this is like in front, this is in back. I hope this makes sense. Here, demonstrate. So like that. So that's the back, that's the front. So I need to do 1 more of these panels, and then I have to do sleeves. But let me stand up for you guys. So if you see, my waist is about right there. This is way too short for a cardigan, for me, at least. Like, that is like right above my booty. I want my cardigan to be like way past, like, to like right here. So I need to add a good amount of stitches. I did the size small, but I honestly think I probably should have done like the size medium, I guess, but I honestly think that it wouldn't have been enough rows still. So I think that the sleeves are gonna fit me well because I am a small, especially in a cardigan, unless I want it to be oversized. And I want it to be oversized, but I don't want it to be huge, but I also don't want it to be like tiny. It's acting like it's gonna be tiny, so we'll see. All right, that is it. This was kind of a long video for my whips and everything that I've crocheted in the month of October. Usually I can get through it pretty quick, but I made more stuff than I usually do, which is good, so I'm happy. I'll talk to you guys later. If you want, you can hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You can hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. It does help get my video out to more people. So if you liked it, like it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.